Okay, I'm going live this morning because there's probably a lot of confusion of what went on with some of my content this weekend. Um, I finished and wrapped up working with the budget AR rifles and the two pistols. So with Black Friday and all the sales and that going on this week, at the end of the week and this weekend, I wished to get my conclusions, talk about the exact cost, prices, and everything, and get this information out. Okay. I found that in my members' videos, when I make them about reloading, I will sit there and when I discuss reloading a certain caliber, usually a military one, okay, that's what most people are interested. I will tell you exactly what the dies cost, where to find them, who has them in stock, and how much they go for. Also, the components, the bullets, the powder, where to find primers. And I also explain in detail what these things cost. Now, I've had several videos recently and got a strike and was suspended for making a video and having it, you know, with ads on it. I guess if it doesn't have ads on it, it doesn't matter. But the ads do generate a few pennies on each video that I make, which accumulates to something, okay, at the end of the month. It's not enough to live in a lap of luxury, but it is, I am getting some small payback for my work. Okay. And that's why there's ads. So I said, look, I want to get this info out. I want to tell people exactly how to go about how to find the deals and what the prices are. Okay. So I said, all right, I'll make these videos explaining that, go over the accuracy, the sites I put on, the scopes and red dot sites. And I wanted to tell you where to get them and exactly how much they would be. But I was afraid that I would get hit, suspended, and all this other weird stuff. Now, what happens is when I post the video and it kind of stays on a while without being public, I guess they look at this and then they'll send me an email. And I got one today. Where the hell is it? Okay, your video is suitable for all advertisers. Reviewing guns, ammo, sites, and prices. Good news, we determine your video is suitable for all advertisers. Remember, it remains your responsibility that your content adheres to you. See, this is very vague, okay? They said it's good for all advertisers, like the budget pistol final review. Here's to community guidelines, our policies. And uh, see, this is what's confusing. They're sending me a thing, advertiser friendly community guidelines. Let me go there. Community guidelines, spam. Okay. Nudity, none of that in there. Child safety, nothing about killing, this and that, harmful, dangerous. Regulated goods. Sale of firearms policy. Let's go here. How to make firearms, ammunition, certain instruct viewers how to install. Accessories is not allowed, which I'm not doing that. Live stream, somewhat holding, handling. Okay, I ain't doing that. Some content does involve under 18. Okay. I got nailed once for something under 18, but I set all my videos that they're not made for children, shouldn't be allowed for people under the age of 18 to see it. But um, it doesn't, I don't know. Let me see what else we got. We're posting content for the purpose of selling. I'm not selling anything. No accessory. Well, I did say something about the I might get caught there because I did talk about force reset triggers, but well, I'm not selling. There's no link. Providing instruction on firearms ammunition. To make firearms ammunition, high capacity magazines, suppressors, this and that, blah, 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 kits. Provide instructions. Okay, I'm not doing any of this. So hopefully, disable a gun lock. All right, so hopefully I ain't going to get burned. And he did send me a thing saying that these videos are okay. And I do tell you what the price is, where to go. I'm not selling them. I'm just informing you on the sales and stuff. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm trying to get all this straightened out, and that's why I made this live chat. It's kind of like to explain because it's probably confusing the hell out of people what's going on. First, the damn videos were members' videos, then I made them premieres so it got your attention, and now they're open to the public. And yes, my opinions, I go over that. I go over the sites. I go over the ammunition testing, suggest what ammunition works good in the guns. I am not selling anything. I am not modifying anything, you know, and all that other stuff. And I'm not giving you any instructions on how to change anything. And there was some magazines in one of the pistols, but they were in there and they weren't being taken in and out, or I just showed you how they look. And when I was on the live, a lot of people were asking, hey, what? There's people that actually have a gun shop and sell guns and they don't get gigged. So I don't know. So I apologize for any confusion. If you would, and you want to check out the budget guns, check out the 2 premieres that come up. One of them's quite long with the rifles and all that because I cover everything. I cover sights, scopes, ammo, and the guns and their performance, and my recommendations on whether or not you should get them or not. So if you could, please check them out. Thank you.